What's going on, guys? Welcome to Trading the Trenches. Today I want to bring to you guys this setup on Walmart that I found that I really like. So this is the weekly chart on Walmart. As you guys can see, Walmart is extremely strong. So one thing I want to know here is that Walmart has tapped this resistance level here a couple times, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 times since over the course of this entire year, essentially, right? This first time was in February, and right now in September we find ourselves at this same level of 104 and 20 cents approximately. So let's just look at some of these levels. If I put my fib retracement on, catching this entire weekly move, we get extensions coming in at 112, 121, 130. And if I go down to a daily chart, we got this big swing here. All right. And this gives us targets of 107, 110, and 114. And then the actual chart that I want to trade, that I'm interested in, is this 195-minute chart. Okay. And the levels from this chart are actually overlapping a little bit. So 107, there's some confluence here, right? We have two levels, two Fibonacci extension levels linking up here at 107. We got a level at 109, and we got two levels at 110, and then up here at around 114. So there's some overlap in these areas, right? There's overlap here at 114, which would be TP3. We got some overlap here at 110, which would be TP2, and TP1 over here around 107. So those are the three areas. All right, I'm going to start deleting. This would be that weekly swing, Fibonacci extension. This would be the daily. And all that's left now is the 195-minute chart. The 195-minute chart is essentially like a 4-hour chart. You get 2 candles per day. I'm interested because, as you can see down here, we had a momentum shift, okay? So the momentum was going down, 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 down. And today we got our first momentum shift from negative to positive, all right? So that is why I'm interested. I love this pattern. And if I zoom out a little bit, you can see that Walmart has earnings coming up here November 20th of this year. So there's a volatility event. It's about 55 days out. So what I would like to do is just set up the trade. This area here will be my buy zone, 102.70, 101.32. So this is my ideal range to buy in. And then, like mentioned earlier, these would be my targets. So we had 107, 110, 114. I would stop out under the zone. Let me put stop loss under 101. So the bottom of the zone is 101.32, give it about a 30-cent area to wick, and I would have a clean stop loss at 101. Last thing would be to find some options to consider, right? So the most conservative play would be playing that earnings date, which is November 20th. So these are the November 21 series. You could either go with these 100 calls, which are in the money, or these 105 calls, which would be slightly out of the money. If you wanted to play these moderately, you can get the October 31st series. This gives you 35 days of time. Again, if you wanted to go in the money, you could either just grab these 103s, or if you wanted to grab the 100s again. If you wanted to go slightly out of the money for a cheaper premium, you could grab the 105s. I probably wouldn't go out further than the 105s, just so that you can have a decent delta, right? If you don't know what a delta is, that's just the amount that the contract will rise per each dollar that the underlying goes up. So in this case, these 105s have a delta of 42. If Walmart goes up $10, then this contract would go up approximately $420. And then if you want to play these a little bit more aggressively, you could get the October 17th series, which are just the monthlies for this upcoming month, giving you 21 days in time. I think that 21 days is enough time, considering that this is a 195-minute chart and that the momentum is just shifted positively. So I think we're going to see Walmart pop up here sooner rather than later. All right, guys. I hope that helps. Happy trading.